Now, shoplifting has reached unacceptable levels, according to a new inquiry by the House of Lords Justice and Home Affairs Committee.
Yeah, more than 469,000 shoplifting offences in England and Wales were committed in the year to June. It is the highest rate since records began 20 years ago. Our reporter Jim Connolly has been speaking to business owners near Halifax.
Paw Prints is a small chain of pet shops across Yorkshire. Like many retailers, the business is plagued by shoplifters.
How you doing?
Hi, Jim.
Owner Tracy says it costs them about £8,000 a year.
It was interesting that you noticed our sticker on the window there saying that shoplifters will be prosecuted. And part of the problem is that most of the time they're not, and that's a big problem. There needs to be a deterrent.
And that's exactly what the House of Lords Committee found. Its report says shoplifting is seriously underreported and is not being tackled properly by police, leaving shops like this one struggling to cope.
It's bad in the fact that it's a financial impact to a family business. It's bad in the fact that it affects the staff that work for us because it's sometimes quite aggressive, violent. We've had people pushed, shoved. I've been knocked against the front door trying to stop a shoplifter. Verbal abuse, everything. It has a huge impact.
The report by the House of Lords Justice and Home Affairs Committee made a series of recommendations, including supporting the creation of a new standalone offence of assaulting a retail worker, new regulations to make it more difficult to anonymously sell stolen goods on online marketplaces, and make it easier for shops to report the crime.
What sort of dog do you have?
A small one.
Back at the pet shop,
Okay,
Tracy has her own suggestions.
I'm no criminal expert, but, you know, America seemed to have very tough laws in general. You know, they give them the opportunity to correct their mistakes with the 3 strikes and out. And maybe the 3rd strike needs to be severe enough that it makes an impression.
Shoplifting is at a record high, making the goods we all buy more expensive. And scenes like this all too common on our high streets. So will today's report have an impact? The Home Office told us it's taking immediate action by making assaults on shop workers a criminal offence and putting thousands more dedicated police officers on our streets. Those that contributed to the report have given it a cautious welcome.
These recommendations, if adopted by the police, the industry and the government, will certainly do a huge amount to begin to turn the tide on the tsunami of shop theft that has impacted the retail sector across the UK.
Thank you very much.
Here in West Yorkshire, shop owner Tracy is worried that if things don't improve, businesses will go under.
You make the decision, do we close shops? Do we put prices up? Do we lay off staff? Do we cut their hours? What with the budget and everything, the pressure's really on financially.
A pressure faced up and down the country. Jim Connolly, BBC News, Hipperham.